9, check your map. You have attack order. Lost objective Echo.
Hey, what is up guys, I'm Rahul and today I've got another episode to my 5 tips series. But before that, I've just got a quick question for you guys, to all you PC gamers out there. So right now I do play on console, but I am switching to PC over this month or the next month depending when it comes. But I've got my all PC parts, I know what ones I want to get, but for the peripherals of the PC like this monitor, the mouse, the keyboard, I'm not too sure on what to get. So if you could just leave in the comments like maybe what you use or what you think is pretty good and for me to get, not too expensive but like a decent price, I can get like a further understanding to understand on what to get, because right now I'm kind of clueless, like mechanical keyboards, normal keyboards, like what's the difference, which one will be better, I don't really know. So if you could just give me some insight in the comments, that would be really great. Now anyway, on to the actual topic of this video, the 5 tips for air combat. Air combat in Battlefield 4 is really fun. I love using the choppers. I think they're my favorite kind of air combat situations. I'm really glad that in air superiority you can actually fly choppers. But let's get on straight for the first tip, which is find cover. Now when you're playing as an infantry, you normally always try and find cover wherever you can, and as an air combat vehicle you don't normally think about it. I mean, you think, oh, I'm air combat, I'm like superior over everyone, I just fly and take everyone out. But if you are playing as like a chopper or something, always try and find cover, because quite a lot of the time people have like all those stingers and stuff, they lock on, and if someone's got a stinger, it's so easy for them to take you out, because there's lock on, shoot it, reload, lock on, shoot it, and by that time like your flares don't reload quick enough, so you can be taken out really quickly. So you gotta try and cover just behind a mountain or behind buildings, like on Dawnbreaker there's loads of buildings, just go behind them and just wait a little bit for your flares to reload, or you'll see the little countdown, so wait till you've got like a few seconds, then go out again or take a different route, and yeah, just do that, because if you do find cover, it'll be harder for those people maybe in the AA or even other choppers to actually lock onto you and take you out. The next tip I've got for you guys is fly low. Now flying low is really great because like you feel really epic. That's one factor that's really great about it. You just feel really epic. See all the battle happening really up close. If you fly over a tank and it shoots and stuff, I mean, it's just really awesome. So fly really low. It's also great because it's hard for other vehicles, enemy vehicles, to actually get shots on you, and enemy air vehicles, sorry. So like choppers and stuff, they'll be trying to fire rockets at you, but it'll be kind of hard for them. If they lock on, then you can just swoop and swerve it out of the way, and it's hard for their rockets to actually hit you. So it's pretty great, and you can actually be really unpredictable by just like shooting up like all of a sudden, and then they won't have a clue what's happening. Spin around, take out your heat seekers and just take them out. It's really great. Or you're using a tow missile if you're that kind of guy that don't like to use heat seekers, want to use tow missiles. That's pretty cool. So that's my second tip for you guys. Remember to fly it low. The third tip I've got for you guys is to try and play as an engineer when you actually are flying the vehicles. Now an engineer is, well, playing as an engineer is really great, because if you do take a damage to your vehicle and like you're taking constant damage to it, you can actually go down, park it up somewhere. If you're a helicopter, you can park it up pretty much anywhere. A jet, you have to find like a kind of landing strip. I'm surprised actually there aren't actually any landing strips in the Battlefield 4. I was kind of annoyed about that. I really liked how on Battlefield 3 you could take off and then you could even land back on the kind of the seaboats, what am I talking about? The like the aircraft carriers, and even just the normal airstrips. I mean, I thought that was pretty cool, but the fact that it spawns in midair, I don't know, I'm not really enjoying that much, but I guess that's what they've done, so we just have to go with it. So yeah, just try and park down your vehicle, and then you can actually repair it. I mean, it's pretty easy to repair. I'm sure you guys all know how to EOD bot or even your repair tool. Just go out, repair your vehicle, and go back into the fight. You'll have 100% health, and you'll be able to take out the enemies before they can take you out. My fourth tip about aerial combat is to fly fast. Now if you're not flying too fast, enemies can kind of easily just shoot you out of your kind of position. So that's like well, maybe not for jets, because jets can fly fast anyway, but for choppers, say on Siege of Shanghai, you don't really want to be like just going really slowly around the top building, a B flag or C flag depending on what you play on. You want to be kind of going a little bit faster, because If you're going really slowly, just trying to take them out. I think I did it a bit in this gameplay. It wasn't that good, but if you do go slowly, then enemies can just take out a sniper rifle or their like assault rifle or something, and just take you out really easily, and then they'll be able to steal your vehicle. And that's a really bad thing to happen. If they do steal your vehicle, it'll mean that they have like 2 choppers or something, and it'll be really hard for your teammates to like try and get back and win the game, because with 2 choppers in the air and you've got nothing to protect yourself against them, it's going to be quite hard to actually win the game. Now the final tip I've got for you guys is to still play the objective. Now in Jets is a little bit harder. I mean, in Jets pretty much the thing you have to be doing is taking out enemy vehicles. That's what you have to do. Don't do like any other objective stuff, because you'll probably crash. But in choppers, you want to be really trying to play the objective. So yeah, go out, take out the enemy choppers to provide cover, well, provide help for your teammates so that the chopper doesn't take them out, even enemy vehicles. But you also want to be capping flags if you are playing Conquest. If you're playing Rush and you're in a transport chopper, make sure you're flying really high so you can have teammates spawn on you and just parachute down. So just little things like that. Make sure you're playing the objective, help out your team, and overall you're going to win the game. Anyway, these have just been 5 tips for aerial combat. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed them. If you did, please leave a like. Remember to tell me in the comments what kind of peripherals I should be getting for my PC, because I have not got no clue, and if you guys help me out, that'll be pretty cool. I've been Rahul. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the battlefield.